going to make a mess. The bloody shadows?
Nothing good comes from those towers. Hopefully someone will clean up that place soon.
Kane will take care of it, you'll see.
And if he doesn't, what then?
Don't get your knickers in a twist.
I'm not, but I can't shake the feeling. A little fire could solve the problem.
That suggestion could only have come from a guardian.
Soon this will all be over. We'll see to it. Those abominations have bitten off more than they can chew. They'll soon know this world isn't theirs for the taking, but the cost may be high.
That's not the way I work.
I'm glad. I hope that we survive this without having to sacrifice any of us. But I'm prepared to do it if I'm left with no other choice. And you? Don't you have a job to do?
We all have a job to do.
You can keep the smart-ass comments to yourself.
Looks like it was a good decision to make you the commander of the troops.
We'll only know for sure when we win the battle. Everything depends on you. If you don't succeed in your mission, all is lost.
How safe is the landing cove?
Safe? Nothing is safe here. To survive, we kill anyone who gets in our way. That's all there is to it. Attack or die.
We should increase the number of men at the guard posts.
And what then? Sit around the campfire telling stories? We'll never gain a foothold like that. He who wants safety should first put his own house in order. There are 2 towers close by. The scum are blocking the way. It's about time their asses were kicked.
Count me in, but we should be careful, unless we want to die a slow and painful death.
Who's your boss?
Oh no, lad. That's not how it works here. I'm a demon hunter from Calador. We stand against the shadows. And not because some trained monkey in a frilly shirt gave us orders. We have heroes. Eldrick, the druid in the citadel, is one of them. A wise man. His words carry great weight among us.
Explain your battle plan to me.
To advance into the heart of evil? I'm sure Nekroloth already knows we're here. So hurry up. Find your spirit and send that demon back to the underworld. I'm sure we'll find him in the middle of the island. The rest of us will keep his minions occupied. We've received reports about the Shadow's weapon stores. I've already assigned a few men to them, but I need someone in command. Specifically, I need someone to ensure that these weapon stores are captured.
How about me?
If something happens to you, we're all lost.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
I won't be able to stop you, whatever you do. I trust you think you're up to the task.
I'll look after the weapons store.
There are 2 in the east. You better talk to Jake for more information. There's a bridge near one of them, which must be held at all cost. You'll find 2 more stores in the north, One on the far side of the island, and one between the 2 towers and the mountain. Bring me news from all 4 stores. Don't bring me bad news. And don't come back until you're sure the weapon stores are under our control.
All right. Why do you, of all people, want to take care of this?
I'm gonna kick my way through to the 2 towers and eviscerate them all. So follow me if you want.
Let's go hunt shadows.
Good. Let's see what those hellspawn are made of. Follow me.
Let's go
Back into the
kick
shadows.
some out.
Yes, show that demon who's boss.
There'll have to be a lair of some sort.
One less.
This way.
I'm supposed to be impressed by that structure? All right. I am impressed.
And I thought the situation on Calador was bad.
The area around the 2 towers is clear.
Hopefully they won't recover for a while. Here, you can use this for your wounds.
I know nothing about rune magic.
Working with Guchos feels strange to Kidlat.
Why?
For a long time, Guchos meant nothing to Kidlat.
How do you mean?
Understand me, Gucho. Kidlat has changed. Many Guchos die to quench Kidlat's thirst for knowledge. I used Guchos to test my voodoo. Before I learned, I killed many Guchos.
And you're telling me this now?
Battle make Kidlat think.
You performed experiments on humans.
Chi, that is what Gucho call them. Kidlat not proud of his history. But the past is past. Kidlat here today and atones for his sins. Kidlat want to help Guchos in this struggle.
So what exactly did you do to the Guchos?
It is not a good story. Does Gucho really want to hear this? Kidlat does not like his past.
Yeah. Tell me.
Kidlat used power of possession to bring Guchos under his will. He removed their skulls, but they not die. Then he leave them.
What did you do with the skulls?
Use the skulls to perform voodoo. Powerful voodoo. Kidlat went to places that Guchos can only dream of. He used the dead flesh of the Guchos to increase his power. That is forbidden, even among us Kila. But still, my thirst for knowledge and power could not be quenched.
What did you do then?
Kidlat was planning to create followers of dead minions. He took thoughts of the Guchos to strengthen his power. And he took the dead flesh of the Guchos to create minions. This nobody should ever do. My spirit was poisoned. But enough. I wish to forget these times. Here, take this. It reminds me of bad deeds I want to forget. Sell it if you want. But there are things that Kidlat will not teach you. There are things that no one should know. Kidlat will take this knowledge to his grave.
Teach me.
No
Show me.
no problem, Gucho.
I have no meat to roast. I know nothing about rune magic.
It's good to see more followers of magic here. Those ignorant demon hunters and pirates really grate on my nerves.
We're at war. Who gives a fuck about education?
You're right, of course. It's just that it would be so nice to have some stimulating conversation with Aquila and their voodoo magic. Please. Demon hunters. Oh. Well, at least they're good for something.
If we don't all stick together in this war, then we're done for anyway.
I fear that's true. I'll do my best.
Do you need help?
I certainly could use the help of someone versed in the ways of magic. We have a small problem. We don't have enough to eat. We don't know how long we'll have to hold out. I'm developing a technique to make shadow meat edible.
Right. Yeah.
I admit, it's a bit disgusting, but it's the only way to make sure everyone has enough. Unfortunately, most of the creatures don't have enough on their bones to test the idea. I do have one particular group of monsters in mind, though. I know that one of our scout parties was killed, and I bet the shadows ate them. It sounds mad, but that would be perfect for my experiment.
Right. I can see how that might be.
Really? The point is not just that they ate something. The point is that the shadows ate human flesh. That way I can learn how they digest our flesh. I'm hoping to reverse the process, so that we can digest their meat. The meat of 8 fat shadows would do.
I'll bring...
Our scouting party was ambushed in the west on the plateau above our camp. I wish you every success, dear boy. Have a...
If you only knew how often a fireball has saved my arse.
Things look pretty bad here. I never should have signed up for this shit.
Don't be like that.
You say that like I've never fought in a war like this before. Take a look around. You can hardly leave the camp with all those shadow beasts lurking about. I should never have raised my hand when they asked for someone to handle the equipment. Now I'm stuck dealing with this shit.
Nevertheless, equipment manager is a good post.
Didn't you notice it?
What, exactly?
We totally miscalculated it. The demon hunters were responsible for calculating how much food and how many weapons we need. We have too little of both. Now I'm the idiot who has to decide who may or may not get a new weapon.
Let's take our enemy's weapons.
I thought of that too. The Dark Brood have got a weapons store nearby. If we can capture that and secure the way... But it's not that simple. And at the moment I can't spare anybody.
Kane sent me to help.
That's good. I could really use some help here. I won't be able to do it alone. I'm no warrior after all.
Where is the weapons store?
From here, you just need to head due east. You'll see it eventually.
Why don't you attack it yourself?
Hey, I was given the job of monitoring the supplies. I'm not here to procure new ones.
I'll kill the shadows in the weapons store for you.
You'd be doing us a huge favor by doing that. If we get enough weapons, I'll give you one too. I won't have to be so tight-fisted.
You're scared?
Of course I am. There's nothing here. Nothing to eat, no people but us. There's only death here. I wish I was at the tavern. What a fucking mess.
We're all gonna get out of this alive.
Well, let's hope you're right.
If I get weapons for you, will you give me one? How generous.
Hey, you're only supposed to clear the route. Then I'll get the weapons myself. You won't regret it. And if you find something valuable there, you can keep it.
going to make it. I'm going to make a hat I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Damn shadows! Bloody shadows! Going to make a hat! Good! I'm going to make a hat! Good. I'm going to crush a few.
We'll get them all sooner or... The shadows at the eastern camp won't be a problem anymore.
Well done. I like men like you. Good. Our arms supplies are secure.
I want to know a few things.
Be quick, I'm busy.
How's the cooperation with the others going?
You speak of the Keeler and the mages? Everyone's contributing something to this war. It's not my place to judge how the others go about doing their part. But where waging war is concerned, nobody fools a demon hunter.
What do you think of Nekroloth?
He's the reason why we're here. He is the Lord of Death, and he won't rest until this world is enslaved by him. If we can't stop him, everything will be lost. Nekroloth was why the Order of the Demon Hunters was founded so long ago. Protecting the world from him is our purpose.
What do you think of the war against the Shadows?
Nekroloth turned those poor souls into mindless killers. We cannot save any of them. We have to end their suffering. And as long as I still breathe, I'll do exactly that.
I have the shadow meat for you.
Really? Show me. Very good. But there's still one problem. I've done lots of experiments on shadow meat. I just can't figure out how to deal with dead meat.
What do you mean?
It's difficult to explain to a layman. I need someone who knows about dead meat. Someone who could maybe even bring it back to life.
Sounds like you need a voodoo expert.
Excuse me? Work with one of those savages? That wouldn't get us anywhere. But maybe you could keep an ear open in the camp for me. Try to find someone who knows about voodoo. And if it's one of those savages, then so be it.
Do you know anything about dead meat?
Kidlad know a lot about dead meat. What Gucho like to know?
I don't want to know anything. But Rodas could use your help.
Rodas. He looked down on Kidlad. But yes, Kidlad must cleanse his soul. I will help this Gucho.
Kidlad will help you with your research.
Very well. I don't think we're going to need very long. I hope I can achieve a result within the next few days. I'll take care of this with Kidlat. Why don't you come back another day, and we may have a solution then.
The armory is secure.
Good work. Now I can sell you a few weapons. The first one's free. Which one would you like?
Give me the best weapon you've got.
Not sure what to tell you there. You know what? Just pick something from my inventory. And here's some money so you can afford my wares. I could sell you some things now if you want. You'll find me in the weapons store.
Finally, someone's here. I thought we'd been forgotten. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Where to?
What do you mean, where to? So you're not here to take me to the camp?
No. Kane sent me to check out what's happening.
What's happening? What's happening is fucked up. That's what.
What are you doing here?
We're supposed to secure the bridge. That was a disaster. I'm not going anywhere near that bridge. I'm telling you, this island is cursed.
Took you long enough to realize.
No need to make fun of me.
I'm just saying.
Are you hiding?
You bet I'm hiding. I'm a fucking Shadow Lord. All my companions are dead. Now I'm just waiting to get picked up.
You're a piss-poor demon hunter.
Oi. Don't think of me as a traitor. What's wrong with turning your back on your brothers when all is lost?
You should have thought about that before you joined the Covenant.
Come on. Walk a mile in my shoes. Here. That should prove I'm willing to give, too.
What happened to the rest?
The Shadow Lords stole their bodies and enslaved their spirits.
It's an ancient voodoo technique. Even tried it myself once.
And?
I couldn't do it.
Anyway, now they are guarding the bridge, which was our original job. But they don't recognize me. They are completely under the influence of the Shadow Lord. I would try to kill the Shadow Lord if I weren't so afraid to leave here.
I'll deal with the Shadow Lord.
What? Are you crazy? That's suicide.
We'll see.
You're welcome to try. I have some advice for you. If you do indeed manage to defeat the Shadow Lord, the ghost should also disappear along with him. That will probably make it easier for you.
How can I get past the ghosts unnoticed?
Let me think. I believe there's a small path leading around the bridge. If you can grow wings, maybe you could also sneak past them. I haven't tried it out yet, so to be honest, I don't know. Just have a look around. Maybe you'll find a way.
Stupid giant creatures.
Shadow Lord won't cause more problems.
He's dead.
You could say that.
Maybe the ghosts of my comrades will finally be at peace. I thank you. Perhaps I can complete my mission after all now. I'll hold this bridge.
You do that. So, how about some recompense?
I can give you some gold.
Nice.
Ugly thing, that is squished. Stupid giant creatures.
Damn, where's the rest of you?
What?
I need reinforcements here.
Kane sent me. I'm supposed to take care of the weapons store.
That's great. But I expected more men. These damn shadows are just too many.
Well, but we are stronger.
What do you intend to do?
Destroy the shadows. What else? I wouldn't have called for reinforcements otherwise, now would I?
Right.
Sir, I wasn't alone on this mission. Focalor was assigned to me.
What about him?
I thought that something wasn't quite right about him from the start. A powerful mage who's dabbled in the dark arts, exposed to the constant stress of the shadows. That couldn't have ended well.
What happened?
Focalor went stark raving mad. He killed all the shadows, and our people as well, with one blow. I'm not taking one more step towards that madman. You can try your luck with him if you're so inclined.
I'll deal with Focalor.
Go ahead if you think you can make him sane again. But don't even think about killing him. He mentioned something in his drivel about his spirits protecting him, says he's invincible.
Right.
Are you here to help me?
Help? With what?
Can't you hear it? The drumming of infinity.
Boom, boom, boom.
The drumming, the spirits, they're drumming in my head. Can you help me? The poor bastards here haven't managed to do that.
I'm here to help you.
I'm beyond help. Everything was lost long ago. The drumming, it's hurting me. Make it stop.
Maybe they used his head as drums a little too often.
How can I help you?
Don't you hear them? The drums, they are beating and beating. The war is lost. We need to change fronts. The fronts in this war are wrong.
You're on the right side.
Maybe, but these drums... What are these drums, if not the unassailable power of the shadows?
The shadows are trying to influence you.
Is it a trick? Maybe what you say is right. Maybe it's not in my head at all.
You should get some help.
What? No, I can't do that. What happens if the drums kill them? I don't want to injure anyone else.
You have to control yourself.
You're right. I'll make it. I will go into the camp and help! What is that? Ah, the drums! They are getting louder! Ah!
Prepare to meet your maker.
That could turn out differently.
Is your head starting to clear?
Yes, I think so. Every time I hit one of those ghosts, it felt like something shattered inside my head. I can still hear the drums, but they don't hurt anymore. I guess the ghosts were beating them. Thanks for your help. Without you, I would have gone completely mad. Here, this is everything I've got. Thanks again.
What are you gonna do now?
I need rest, but I definitely won't get it here. I'll try to make my way back to our camp. Maybe one of the mages can brew a potion to calm me down.
Focalor won't cause you any more problems.
I'll take a closer look at the weapons store. Here, I just found this on one of the minions.
Admit it! There was more than that!
All right, I did keep something for myself. Here, take it. I don't need it anyway. Is there anything else you need?
I'd like to show me how to deal with shot wounds more effectively.
I can't teach you any more of this. You're really good.